ready?
I told you all the incredible things that happen on this acre, and one other thing I want to point out is how it works to grow in an urban acre. So we grow all 4 seasons. We concentrate on growing really intensely. So our beds are rarely empty. We use compost as our fertilizer. It builds a strong soil, and that's really the basis for good plant health, and then for food that's healthy for us, right? If it has a strong foundation, it's got more nutrients, that translates to our health. But the beauty of this area is we have a 30-inch bed here, and you can see this 30-inch bed is planted really densely. These guys are just about a week old, 2 weeks old, and they're planted every 2¼ inches. So that means in a small urban space, you can have an incredibly productive farm. And by using this method and growing in 4 different seasons, that's how we get thousands of pounds out of this little acre. All right. So right now these hoop houses are growing our tomatoes. We have sun gold tomatoes, which are these incredible cherry tomatoes, some awesome striped Germans, and then paste tomatoes. And in about a month, we'll get this ready for winter growing. So we close up these end walls, cover them with plastic, put doors in, and then we plant the beds with winter hardy greens. And what you have in here come January, February, you walk in and it's lush with greens, and it's done with no additional heat. So it's really amazing if you think about it, that with no extra fossil fuel, you can have local greens that are incredibly delicious all through the winter here. For, I think, every student that walks into the place in January or February, there's both a moment of magic and of pleasure in experiencing it. And people ask, how can you do that? Grow greens in the middle of New England in the winter. Right. And if you think about your car on a cold but sunny winter day, when you get into that car, it's really warm. And that's what we're doing right here. We're providing this plastic structure that keeps off the wind, holds heat in. It moves you geographically, sort of hypothetically, it moves you 500 miles further south. So we're somewhere in Virginia and can take advantage of that.
So people could
climate.
do that in any northern climate, really, and just be feeding themselves through the winter.
That's right. In fact, all over southern France, northern Italy, this is the norm. You and I in our backyard would have some little structure we had jerry-rigged with wires and plastic, and we would be growing our winter vegetables. This is absolutely something you can do anywhere in the Northeast.